Did you recently buy some ChocZero cookie butter? Here's how to use it in an easy mug cake recipe. It only takes 3 minutes. This is for those nights when you want some keto cake, but you don't want to spend more than 3 minutes making it. Besides how quick and easy this dish is to make, I love that the cleanup is simple because there's only 2 dishes, unlike baking a full sheet cake. We're going to start off this recipe by cracking 3 eggs to a large bowl. I like to whisk the eggs together at the beginning so that I can make sure that all my ingredients are well incorporated. After that, I'm going to pour in a 1/4 cup of melted butter along with some vanilla extract and the star of the show, ChocZero's new Keto cookie butter. ChocZero's Keto cookie butter tastes a lot like the cookies that you'll have around the holidays. Not quite gingerbread, not quite shortbread cookie, but right in between. It's creamy, velvety smooth, and you can use it for all sorts of things. The spread keeps in the pantry a long time, so when I'm baking, I always keep it around and I always have it on hand. We're going to use about a 1/4 cup in this recipe. We're going to spoon that out, and then we're going to whisk everything together until it's smooth. Once we've got that all incorporated, it's time to add the dry ingredients. We're going to start off with a 1/4 cup of coconut flour, and then a 1/2 cup of almond flour, and finally a 1/4 cup of your favorite keto sweetener. Today I'm using allulose, but you could use also erythritol or monk fruit. I add a pinch of salt because I like the contrast and flavor, and then we whisk everything together. Sadly, it's at this point that I've forgotten one of the main ingredients that brings this whole dish together, the baking powder. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and bring that back in. This recipe makes 4 mug cakes. Before I put them in the microwave, I like to spray them down with a little cooking oil. You could also use butter. Using a 1/3 measuring cup, I scoop out the mixture into each ramekin. Try not to get any on the sides, but if you do, you can always wipe it off afterwards. Part of the reason that I make a batch of 4 of these at a time is that I can have one the first night, and then I can wrap the rest up, and I can have them easily the next few nights. You can store the mug cakes uncooked in the fridge for up to 5 days. Just cover the mug cakes up with a little bit of plastic wrap and pop them in the fridge. Then you can take the mug cake that you are going to have tonight and go ahead and pop it in the microwave. I recommend putting a paper towel or a paper plate underneath because there will be a little bit of overflow. Simply wipe down the sides, and now your mug cake's ready, and it's time to top with whatever you'd like. I'm going to be using a keto whipped cream, and since you can never have too much of a good thing, I'm going to add a little bit of drizzled cookie butter right on top. You can also top this with any of the flavored syrups from ChocZero. Chocolate, caramel, or even the maple would be a wonderful addition to this recipe. And I don't know about you, but a cake just isn't complete without some sprinkles. So I've got some sugar-free sprinkles that I'm going to add on. If you don't have any, maybe some fresh berries would be wonderful. And now there's only one thing left to do, and that's dig in. This is light, airy, fluffy, and delicious. So you've got dessert for tonight and the next 3 nights covered, just like that. I hope you give this recipe a try. I know you're going to love it.